The stock market has declined over 400 points today.
Why is that?
Well, yesterday the Federal Reserve told the world that the American economy had slowed quite a bit in the past few months.
Why is that?
Some people believe that Americans lack confidence because of the growing federal debt. They say that people are worried about America turning into Greece. I think they are wrong. The bond rates have hit all-time lows on the US debt. That's the opposite of what happened to Greece. I think businesses are concerned that there isn't enough demand in the near future.
Why is that?
Because the world entered the fastest and deepest economic decline since the Great Depression. While the stimulus program worked in halting the economic free fall, it was insufficient in size to push the economy back on track. Instead, the federal and local governments began to shed jobs faster than private employment could pick up.
Why is that?
Local governments are constricted by an inability to borrow for daily operations. As an alternative, they often created rainy day funds, but these funds were insufficient. At the federal level, Republicans decided that debt was more important than keeping federal jobs. Thus, Republicans have held the federal budget hostage by requiring spending cuts to get government moving at all.
Why is that?
Politics.
Why is that?
Well, as Mitch McConnell said, he wants the Democratic president to be a one-term president. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I think so. Democrats ran on a domestic agenda that supported Keynesian economic policies. They were elected into majorities in the White House, but were stymied by a dysfunctional Republican minority whose sole political agenda was to defeat the president at all costs, even if it meant the destruction of the economy. Democrats, wary of pushing too big of an economic package through, settled for a smaller one. It immediately stopped the decline in the economy, but it failed to push the economy into a sustained recovery. Because Republicans are blocking any new spending, the U.S. economy is slowly sinking back down and may enter another recession. But this is exactly what they wanted. All they care about is whether they have a job after the next election cycle, and who controls the White House. They couldn't care less if you and I had jobs, because we're not likely to donate huge sums of money to them, nor are we rich enough to give them sweetheart jobs when they do get kicked out of office.
Exactly.
Exactly.